let's just chalk it up to the blizzard that I'm in and call it a day. Okay, we're gonna roll with the hair like this. And I'm probably gonna put my glasses on, though you can't see the eyeshadow and the makeup that I worked on for an hour. So, we're doing good today. Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing my first ever project pan. These are products that I'm going to use up, hit pan on, try to use as much as possible in the year 2021. And there's some good things in here, some things that I'm ready to use up and get out of the collection, some things that I will repurchase once they're done, but they're things that are close to being finished, have already have some pan, things that I just want to use up and get out. If you are new here, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to have you back on the channel for future content. If you have been a subscriber for a while, hit the like button, hit the notification bell so you're notified when I post new videos. And without further ado, let's get started. I do think I should address, the hair situation. I'm in a blizzard right now. The weather has knocked my internet out, so I cannot work. So this is what you're getting from me today. I kind of like it. It's kind of like sloppy chic, but here I am and here I will be. I also did my makeup, but you can't tell because I have to wear my glasses. So welcome to my life. Without further ado, let's begin. So my first product in my project pan is this Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. It is right there. That's all I have left. So 2 or 3 uses out of this and I should be good to go. It's old, so I want to get that out of the collection. It's not my favorite, so I'm just about done with it. I also have this NYX Angelville Primer, also old, also has just about the same amount of product, maybe 2 or 3 more uses of this as well, and it should be done, hopefully, knock on wood, because I'm tired of these primers and I want them gone. Next, I actually have my favorite foundation of all time. This is my Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation in the shade F2. This is my favorite foundation ever. I just have so little left in this bottle that I want to make a point of just using it up, getting it out of the collection. I will purchase a new one once it's gone. I have to have it in my collection, but I think it'd be fun to see how fast I can actually use this bad boy and finish it up. Another foundation that's going to take me just a little bit longer to actually use is this Believe Beauty Skin Finish Foundation. There's not too much left in here, but there is a significant amount. I want this out of my collection just because it's not my favorite. I think it's really good for the price and for how easily accessible it is. It's just at Dollar General's, but I just want it to be gone. That way I can make some room for new products. And then I have 2 concealers. I'm not a fan of Jeffree Star anymore. I think that he had too many chances, and he is just, done with me. I want to get rid of this year, but I love this concealer. So I'm going to put it in this project pan just so I focus on using it up so I can get it out of my collection. There's not too much left. You can kind of see, maybe not on the camera, but there's a little bit of the jar peeking through here, which lets me know that there's not too much left in this. So this is in my project pan for concealer. And so is this Liquid Camouflage Concealer by Catrice. And you can see that is just, she's ready to go. So very excited to focus on getting rid of those. I did choose both a loose powder and a pressed powder. The pressed powder is my e.l.f. Pressed powder in the shade Cool. And when you see this, you're going to be like, Jordan, I don't have much else to say other than this is so close to being finished up. The pan in this is huge already. I want to finish this up and use this as soon as possible. It's just taking up too much room. I still love it, but I have so many powders, as you'll see in an upcoming powder and setting spray declutter. I'm ready for this bad boy to just be finished. It's getting some hard pan on it, so I want to finish this as soon as possible. I love this. Great setting powder. Something that's going to take me a little bit to finish up is this Maybelline Fit Me powder. There's a significant amount left in there. You can see it's probably right under half. I like this powder. I think it's good. There's no stopper, so it all sits at the top, so I don't really like that. It's not super fine, which sometimes I don't dig, But all in all, I think it is a good powder. It was cheap. It's $5.95. I don't remember where I got this from, but I do like it and I want to focus on using it. That's one of the ones I'm like, I don't know if I'll actually use that up. I want to, but I don't know if I'm actually going to. Then for blush, I have this Tarte little mini in the shade Party. There is some pan on this. It is from my birthday from Sephora like 2-3 years ago. So it's just old. This is a great blush formula. I love the Tarte blushes. I want to purchase some full-size ones, but I want to make sure I can get rid of this first. So I'm going to focus on using this year. I also added just another blush just in case. This is a Laura Geller Baked Blush in Tropical Hues. I think it's going to be beautiful in the upcoming spring months. It's got like a nice marbling of like light baby pink. It's also shimmery. So I think this is going to be a great spring blush. And I wanted to just give myself some variety. So I put that in there as well. For setting sprays, I have this Believe Beauty Makeup Perfecting Setting Spray that I want to work through. It is, let me just mark this for everyone. It is right there. That is how much I have left. This is good enough. I don't think anything beats the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I keep looking at my hair and I feel like I should apologize. Nothing beats the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. It's cheap. I love the sprayer and it sets my makeup good. So this is something I just want to kind of get out of the collection. I don't remember even... Oh my God. It's all over everything. What have I done? This needs to be used up. It's shooting shit out everywhere. For my highlight, I have this e.l.f. Moonlight Pearls highlighter, and this was like revolutionary like 3 years ago on YouTube, because you had to scrape off the top layer and then you got this absolutely gorgeous highlighter. Of course you can't tell it. You would get this absolutely gorgeous highlighter, and this was actually domed, and I've used it so much it's like flat. So I would like to use it up this year if I can. The packaging, God, it's like crumbling away. So I want to hurry up and get that used up. I don't know why, because it's like $1, but I just love it so much. I want to do it justice. For bronzer, this is another one you're gonna be like, Jordan, what are you doing? I'm almost, not almost done. There's so much product left here, but there's some significant damage here. The butter bronzer is actually not my absolute favorite. I do like it and I think it's pretty good, but it's not my absolute favorite, and I love bronzer. So I want to use this up. That way I can make room for some new things. It still smells pretty good. Not as good as it once did, but I want to use this up in the year 2021. For lip stuff this year, I'm a sucker for a chubby lip crayon. So I want to use up this Expecto Patronum from Ulta from the Harry Potter collection that I purchased. It is a nice, kind of comfortable, very glossy, like shiny, brownish, reddish, rosy, color. And then I have this Just a Tint ColourPop in the shade The Strand. And I love this one. This is just like a perfect everyday pinky color. We're wearing a lot of masks now, so I don't want to wear anything too heavy, but I also want to, wear lip stuff. So I figure a nice happy medium, not super sticky gloss, just a comfortable lip crayon. I think I'll get a lot of use out of these two colors this year. And finally, I do have two mascaras that are probably so old they shouldn't be on my eyes anymore. But this is the On the Rise Volume Mascara. Don't have much left in this, as well as the Colossal Big Shot by Maybelline. I want both of these used up as soon as possible because I have mascara over there that I have not even opened yet. It's just sitting there looking at me. Oh, eyeshadow. Duh. What am I doing? I have picked 3 eyeshadow palettes I would like to focus on this year. I'm all over the place because the snow. I want to focus on using this Nudie Patootie palette by Laura Lee Los Angeles. I love this, and it has been beaten to all hell. It is chunky, glittery, messy. I love this, and I would like to focus on using it. I obviously don't think I'm going to use up this entire palette this year, but I want to see some significant pans on some of these colors. So that is exciting. I also want to see some pans on, this is another one that is just beat up, as you can see, on my Norvina palette by Anastasia. I totally forget about this. I'm a purple lover and I totally forget this exists. And at one point you could see that I didn't do my makeup without using it. So I would like to see some significant usage on this year. And my final eyeshadow already has some pan on it, but this is my favorite palette of all time. This is the Dream Street palette by ColourPop and Kathleen Lights. I have hit pan on this Most Perfect Brown. This is the perfect brown I have ever used. I love this. I can never tell if it's called Twinkle or Shooting Star. I believe it's called Twinkle, but ColourPop's packaging is weird. It's on the back, and I don't know which one it is, but I would like to use this year. It's neutral enough that I could use this often, but it's still funky enough with these blues and this hot red that I can get some really fun looks out of it. So I would like to hit pan on a bunch of these this year and maybe finish up that perfect brown shade. That is it for this video, everyone. I am so excited to start my project pan journey. I know there's a lot of you out there who do this. My good friend here on YouTube, Gabriella, does this. So I am so excited to join them in their journey this year in a project pan. Please don't take my hair as what I always look like on the channel. If you're new here, I don't always look like this. This is just my I'm in a blizzard hair and makeup that you can't see, but it's green. It's green today because I was bored. I'm all over the place because the weather has me concerned forever if I'm ever going to leave my home, if I'm ever going to be able to get my car out again. I have to go shovel. I'm stressed. I am perplexed on how we're getting this much snow in January. Why couldn't it come on Christmas? A white Christmas is all I want. I'm rambling at this point. Christmas is long gone, Jordan. Let's get with the program. My birthday is this month. Also, FYI, February 24th. I'm a Pisces. If you don't sub to me for any other reason other than it's my birthday, that's great. Sub to me for my birthday present. I'm gonna go now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.